What is going to happen? We know that the sun is giving us energy in the form of heat and light by nuclear explosions that are taking place in the core, in the center of the sun. We do not receive the heat and the light because the sun is burning its fuel. If it were burning its fuel, it would have been finished and died in 4,500 years. We know that the sun now is 4.5 billion years old. We know that inside the sun, in the core, in the center, nuclear explosions are taking place. Nuclear reactions are taking place, transforming hydrogen into helium. And helium is an inert gas. And as more helium is formed and less hydrogen is available, what will happen? The nuclear reactions will stop, because the core will become inert. The sun is kept in its place by a balance between two forces: the nuclear reactions that tend to bring the sun outside because of the explosions away from the center, and the gravitational forces in the core of the sun that bring the things inside. So the balance keeps the sun in its place. As the nuclear reactions stop, the gravitational forces in the core will take over, and the core will become so dense that the temperature of the core of the sun will rise from 15 million degrees centigrade as it is now to 100 million degrees centigrade. And because of that immense heat in the core of the sun will start to expand. And it will expand because of that tremendous heat from 15 million to 100 million. And the sun will expand. And it will expand. Where will it go when it expands? It will first encounter the planet Mercury. So Mercury is eaten away by the sun. And then it's the turn of Venus. Venus is eaten away by the sun. And the sun is getting closer to the earth. And as the sun is getting closer to the earth, whatever is left of the moon after it splits will be encountered first, before it gets even closer to the earth. And the sun will eat up our moon. فَإِذَا بَرِقَ الْبَصَرُ وَخَسَفَ الْقَمَرُ وَجُمِعَ الشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ. That the sun and the moon will be united. This is what will happen. The sun will eat the moon, and then the sun keeps on expanding because of the tremendous heat, and then the heat on the surface of the earth will be unbearable, and the oceans that occupy 3/4 of the area of the earth will reach a certain temperature which is just right for a chemical phenomenon known to our scientists and to our students who are studying science, a phenomenon known as electrolysis. Electrolysis is a phenomenon whereby water is split into 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. When the temperature is just right for electrolysis to take place, the waters of the oceans will start to form 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Guess what happens? Oxygen helps combustion. Hydrogen is combustible. So oxygen will burn the hydrogen and the oceans will be set on fire. وَإِذَا الْبِحَارُ سُجِّرَتْ. That the oceans will explode with fire. And that will take place. the oceans will explode, and then